So like I said, I've been living on my own. I'm doing this kind of single thing. I'm not a big fan. I'm not ready to start dating yet. I've got a few obstacles when I'm ready to start dating, a few obstacles to overcome. For instance, the last time I was on a date, I was like 16 years old. My mom's dropping me off at the skating rink. That was like 25 years ago. She's older now and doesn't drive after dark, so I really don't know. So I know there are people with good intentions, and they're like, Dwayne, when you're ready, eHarmony. I'm like, I don't think so. eHarmony, you should try it. I am not trying eHarmony. Why not? I don't trust the integrity of those systems. They are designed to make you liars. See, God has made me a promise. God's promised me that the one He has for me, she's going to be intelligent and articulate and beautiful, talented, professional. There's just a whole long list. And I know people tell me, well, that list is kind of long and pretty specific. You know, I think you may be kind of going overboard there. I said, no, I know what my God has for me. He can do anything. I really have a problem, though, thinking that she is on the other end of the computer looking for 40-year-old underemployed minister needing a membership to the Y. Must-have own Star Wars collection. I'm having a hard time with that. But Kingsley's rapidly becoming a good friend of mine. We're getting along really well, but we were off to a kind of a rocky start. His English, he ain't speaking English as good as me right yet. And so we're having some language barriers, some cultural differences that we have to overcome. For instance, I figure, it's been a year, I've been on my own for over a year, and I should get some cleaning supplies if somebody's going to be moving in there. And so we go to Walmart, and we're walking through Walmart, and I'm carrying the basket, and Kingsley wants to carry the basket. But he doesn't ask me if he can carry the basket. He asks me, do you want to carry me? Now, I know now what he meant. Hindsight being 20/20 and all. But at the time, he spoke that very clearly. Do you want to carry me? Now, I'm in this cultural quandary at this point. Is this a bonding thing that they do in Sri Lanka? Do I risk offending him? Or do I lay the law down and let him know we don't roll that way here? So I picked him up, put him over my shoulder. Thankfully, he's not a big fella because these guns aren't what they used. Apparently, the matchmakers at church got a hold of him because he very soon started telling me that there's this really pretty lady at church that I needed to ask out. And then he said that you don't have a lot going for you. You should really hype your Star Wars collection. You know when you see the guy walking through the mall and he's got that really, really attractive woman and you're looking at him and you're looking at her and you're like, how did that happen? I am that guy. I just want you to know. I am that guy. So I want to know at what point in a relationship does it become okay for a woman to pick, pop, and pull whatever perceived imperfections materialize upon us men? I submit to you, never. My wife takes what she likes to call the correct opinion anytime, any place. And I'm driving down the road and she says, honey, what's that? I don't know. What do you see? And what I see out of the corner of my eye is her hands flying up to the side of my head. And what is this? And so I take evasive maneuvers while thinking, I've only been married a couple months, do I really know her? And I'm defending myself. Stop it. What are you doing? And I get pulled over by the highway patrol. And he walks up to me and, sir, have you been drinking? I said, no, sir, I've not been drinking. He said, you've been swerving for the last mile. What's going on? She just wanted to know what that was. And he looks in the window to find out what that was. Says, I got it! Is that an ear hair? Ear hair. He says, sir, I'm really sorry. I am going to let you off with a warning to take care of those eyebrows before she gets in an accident. Let me know, let me embrace.